Beliefs are possibilities that your intellect logically concludes are probably true. Every belief you hold is an idea that you agree to, therefore all beliefs are choices. This is important to understand because your beliefs directly influence every aspect of your life. You make thousands of choices every day, most without consciously focusing on them. Every choice you make has a belief or a knowing behind it. Once you agree to a belief, it serves the same function as knowing, even though it is much different. Beliefs demand hope because they cannot be validated. Believing cannot make something true that is not, although you assume it is. Your beliefs inform your ego, which determines what you feel and how you act or react. While your conscious mind entertains itself dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, your ego serves as your autopilot, navigating by your beliefs. Together, they make thousands of choices on your behalf every day, and they do this without your awareness. You choose to allow it because you choose where to place your focus. If you are not present in the moment, your autopilot engages and you are just along for the ride. If you really reflect on it, most of your beliefs were adopted from others who had influence over you at some point. You will also realize that nearly every belief you hold has a foundation in some kind of fear. This means that most of your beliefs are based on the fears of others. This also means that you choose to give the fears of others a controlling influence on your life. Every fear is a denial of God's presence in a situation, despite the truth that God is always present in everything, every place, every time. If you believe otherwise, you would do well to reflect on how you adopted that belief. Allowing the fears of others to determine your choices, feelings, and actions does not serve you well. It limits you and regulates your experiences. When you become aware of your fear-based beliefs, you recognize the power they have had. You can also recognize that every single fear-based belief is a belief in something that does not exist. They are an assumption that something bad will happen, even though it has not yet, and might never. Beliefs rooted in fear limit your ability to perceive possibilities. They steer you through life in obstacle avoidance mode rather than plotting a direct course toward your dreams. Achieving a dream is never an accident. You don't run into them while trying to avoid fear. They do not even exist on the same path. You achieve dreams by resolving fear, realizing it is a belief in something that does not exist and can only be untrue. Beliefs are choices, and they cannot make something true that is not, but they can steer you away from the infinite possibilities that exist just outside of your perception. Allowing your ego to protect you from something that does not exist is not an efficient way to travel through life. You would do well to reflect on the foundation of your beliefs. If you find any that are rooted in fear, you can begin addressing them, freeing yourself from their limiting effects and opening yourself to the possibilities that you have not been aware of. Always remember, you do not find the way, you become the way.